Exactly.
And it humbles you, bro.
Yeah. It makes you know that you don't know everything.
Yeah.
I love those moments, actually. Yeah. Because it's like...
Well, he'll tell me to play something I've never played in my life, but he knows I can do it already.
Yeah.
So he might not know that he can do it.
But
that's the crazy
it's the
part.
Same thing
I'm
with
like,
him.
I'm like, bro, can you play this? He's like, dog, I don't know if I can. I'm like, can you try? Okay. And what happens?
And like in an hour, I'm like doing it. You know.
And like, like I know, like kind of like a related point. I was talking with one of my friends from the States.
Yeah.
His name's Shambles, and he told me, because he's like making like a online blog for artists.
Okay.
And he's all about like helping artists get their SEO and all that stuff, like the business side of it. So helping you grow your music as a business, right? Yeah. Shout out to Shambles, man. That guy's like, he's the GOAT. Like,
shout out to him, man. Because that's hard for people just to do in general.
Bro, he's so crazy with it. So he was telling me yesterday, he's like, or he put on his story, he's like, everybody said that I couldn't make a blog and help people make money off their music, real money, and like help grow their platform. I did. Everybody told me that I couldn't make a iHeartRadio playlist that I feature all my favorite artists on that aren't famous. I did.
And guess
and they're yeah, we're on it. But
big ups.
But he said everybody said, it's on
It's a specific one though, right?
Yeah, it's on Soxo Radio.
Soxo Radio.
Yeah. So it's not I said Soxo for the phonetic. It's SoXO. He's very SoXO Radio. He's so particular about that. But anyways, so SoXO Radio, and then he just said, I'm gonna make a magazine, and I'm gonna do it. Right? It's only crazy until you do it. Yeah. Right? He even said his story like kind of started because he was like filming himself. He's like, my name is Jessica and I'm going to make a soap brand that also sells chocolates, and it's going to be world renowned, and I'm going to call it Dove. Right. So he already kind of saw where he was going with it. Right. Yeah. So, and I was just thinking about it while he was saying it, because like things happen in your life that might even seem crazy to you until you do it.
Yeah, and then all the pieces are coming together.
And then boom.
That's a fact.
Because, bro, if COVID never happened, I would never be playing the guitar. Or my bass. I say guitar because it's a bass guitar. But I would never be playing my bass. I would never be writing the songs that I'm writing. I would have never met him. I would have never met you guys. Yeah. Right? I'd never be sitting.
That's the thing. If I didn't start posting videos of me playing drums, I wouldn't be in this band. Yeah. Which is crazy. If I didn't break 3 of my fingers, I wouldn't be able to have the stretch I can for my guitar. Which is like,
bro, butterfly effect.
Like, look at this. My fingers are fucked.
I was also gonna say, like,
what do you mean?
That's kind of how I look at
They
COVID.
bend like this, but I can also bend like the stretch I have from my pinky to my thumb is nearly 8 or 9 frets.
No, it's actually normal. No, it's
nearly 8 or 9 frets.
Because he does like, if you see him play, like. His pinky will be here, and
I can start doing something else with my pinky still holding the other note, and I'm doing something else with all my other fingers.
It's actually like the dexterity that he has is actually kind of wild.
But I learned that from you though, watching you play bass.
Oh, man.
Pat yourself on the back, man.
That it ain't that wild, is it?
Pat yourself on the back, man.
What's it called? So I know we got some next people pulling up for the day. So I'm about to
just call it here.
Yeah, we're gonna call it right here. But before you guys go, do you guys have anything coming up? What's it called?
Maybe
people
show tomorrow.
Yep. Yeah, I know we about the show, but anything you guys want to say that's upcoming?
Yes.
A little thing that we probably missed out upon that you guys want to get out there before we let you guys go?
Yep. March 1st, our single Blur that you're going to hear at the beginning of this podcast, but I'm saying it again now in case y'all forget for some reason. But Blur, Sweezy and the Discopunk, March 1st, 12 a.m.
And merch hopefully coming soon.
That too. We got a lot of shit in the works. We're going to be having 2 single drops this month, Blur and Sweet Baby. So be on the lookout for Sweet Baby. But Blur is coming out March 1st. Check the pre-save link in our bio, which is at Sweezy and the Discopunk on Instagram. And get that pre-save. Be ready for March 1st.
Yes, sir.
And that's it. Yeah.
Give it up for Sweezy and Discopunk, man. We gonna have applause going
Yes,
on, man.
sir.
Yo,
Yes,
y'all-
sir. Yes, sir.
Man, y'all are inspiring, man.
No, I
For real.
appreciate
Thanks,
Like,
man.
the
I
energy I'm
appreciate
getting, man,
that.
made me want to just fucking.
And like, yo, when people say that we sound like professional artists, that like touches.
Yep, me
That's
too.
what-
You guys do.
yeah, you do.
Because you know what? Like the amount of work I'm putting in without asking for
It's
praise
showing.
or anything is like.
It is showing. I want to let you know it's showing,
Like,
man.
I will stay humble all the
It
days of my
resonates,
life
you know?
because anyone and everyone can get to this point.
Yeah.
You know? And it's like, it's whether you're willing to sacrifice a few things
Yep.
for a greater abundance later.
That's it.
So,
As people say, you know, it's the cliche thing where it's like, you know, you can do it as long as you put your mind to it.
exactly.
I
And
know.
unfortunately,
I'm glad you guys feel that way, man. Because like, like shit. This is
Yeah, everything started out as an idea, you know,
Yeah.
like, and it's just like I think one of you guys said it, where it's like you just have to just do it. It sounds crazy until you
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah, the first step is always the hardest step.
yeah.
And the great thing about music is like it's always just something you built off of from before.
Yep.
Like
So keep building. Thanks for
know
having
the
us
first-
on, bro.
Yes, sir.
Most definitely. Thanks for coming
The first
through.
step is the hardest.
the first step is
step's
always the hardest.
First
I
step's
think-
always the hardest.
I think it's like the second, the third. It's coming back again.
My first step was holding the chords of my guitar and all my fingers
It's,
were hurting.
it is definitely the first
All
step.
my fingers were hurting.
It's definitely the first step. Because the first step is like you deciding to do it too.
yeah, because the steps after
I like-
that, you're gonna look back and be like, "Oh yeah, I already started, so why not continue?"
Yep.
I
Exactly.
like to because like yo, for me, because I tried to learn the guitar and I bought the this Fender had a sale on their
Acoustic?
their classics,
Oh.
their classes, sorry. And you could do the year for like $60.
Yeah.
And I tried so hard.
But that's the thing. That's how they get you, though.
Yeah.
You spend money to do this thing, and you feel as though you have to be doing it.
Yes.
That takes the life out of doing it. First of all, for me, Marty Schwartz on YouTube.
It's free.
Oh, that's the guy with the hat, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
fuck with
free, and he literally has every song that you'd want to learn.
Yep.
Like, so I started learning Jimi Hendrix things before I could learn a simple chord progression because that was where I wanted to get in the end goal. So why not learn it early?
I think what he's trying to say is do what you love and then it'll just keep coming.
Yeah.
Look,
You know?
Andre 3000. This guy made a flute album. Said,
That's
I
what
don't
it
know-
is. Nobody listens to
This
that
man
bullshit.
said. This man said he doesn't even know what notes he was playing.
Nobody
He said he
listens to
just
that
sounded
I gotta
good.
listen to that low key.
You really don't.
He said he just sounded
But
good.
there's
So
inspiration in everything.
yeah,
guess.
you're never too old to try something new. But
I'm trying to hear him rap. Anyways.
I hear that. Thanks for pulling up, guys.
Thanks, man.
I really
Appreciate it. We're
appreciate
gonna
it,
definitely
guys.
have you guys come back again.
Yeah,
For sure, for sure. Anytime.
You guys already know. ManDem Monster Podcast. Thank you for listening.
It's your boy. Boop, 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 boop.
Shrink creatures that can burn the world. I will endeavor to paint it all with my world. My inner child craves to bring it all to fruition. I wish upon a star, I hope that it is open and listen. Cause I just wanna blur that line that blocks the screen from us and what is on television. How I hope that makes believe is just a word that only serves to make a division. It's us and them, that's all they ever want you to know. Try behind the lens, you never make the world your own.